What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't posted on here in so long. Had a lot of things happen during the time I was gone, from new moves to a new place to being a mom now. So this video, I just wanted to let you guys in on some of the secrets and things that doctors don't tell you about being a first-time mom, and some things that you would need versus some things that you wouldn't need, because you might end up getting this stuff and later on down the line didn't even need it. So yeah. Okay, to get started, yes, I am a new time mom. As of today, November 30th, my baby is 6 months, and the doctors will not tell you, or just don't tell you, like, this is the very first thing on the list: get you some coconut oil. I grabbed this brand. The first brand I had was way bigger than this. I forgot what brand it is. I actually don't have it in here currently, but it was way bigger than this, and I ended up mixing it with castor for my hair, so I had to get another one, and I ended up getting this one. This is the one. I don't know why I'm showing it like that, like you guys can really see it when it's reversed. I have Luann. It's 100% pure, and please read the ingredients just to make sure that it is pure coconut oil. Always read your ingredients. So the thing about coconut oil, most women do not know that we use coconut oil, or you can use coconut oil to moisturize down below. So yes, women, for you women and girls that don't moisturize because you didn't know that you could moisturize or should moisturize yourself with coconut oil down below. Do not use Vaseline. Don't use shea butter. Use coconut oil. And if you like coconut oil on my private, what? Just look it up. Look it up. Coconut does a bunch of benefits for you. But when it comes to your baby, please get coconut oil. What they don't tell you is that this coconut oil, just like the way we're supposed to moisturize ourselves, you will want to moisturize your baby at least every 3 diaper changes, or even after a bath. Go ahead and moisturize down there. Moisturize your child down below. It prevents diaper rashes. That's the main thing. My baby's 6 months, haven't had a diaper rash yet because of coconut oil. You moisturize your baby down below. It keeps their skin healthy in the pamper. And if you feel like you don't need to moisturize and you want to go ahead and take that risk of your baby getting a diaper rash because you chose not to moisturize, and you want to use diaper rash chemical cream, go right ahead. That's on you. But I'm letting you know ahead of time that coconut oil, it will save your baby's bum from having to use chemicals on it, okay? So please go get you some coconut oil for your baby's bum and for your, yeah. And second thing, for hospital bag wise, you're like, well, especially first time moms, you're like, well, what should I bring to put in my hospital bag? Like, you don't want to, you want to be comfortable. So what I actually bought this shirt for my delivery bag. It's a very large shirt. And I decided that I was going to have this to sleep in, and I brought shorts. They were like basketball shorts or large pajama shorts. They were shorts. So I had that, and then I decided that I was going to get me some women's always diapers because I bought me some women's always diapers because I didn't want to have to keep buying pads. And mind you, I didn't know, like, I'm a first time mom. I didn't know, because they give you these, well, some hospital wheels, some of them don't. You know how you have the breathable underwear, cotton underwear that you wear, or they come with the pad liner or something like that in it. Also, Freedom Mom is a really good company. Get you the cooling pad gels for down there. You can, and for women who ends up tearing, you can also use the cooling pad gels. It's very good. It soothes down there and everything. And get you a, I'll show it to you. Okay. This is from Freedom Mom. It says, trust us, your vagina will thank you. It's from Freedom Mom. Let me show you. You can get this online, or you can get it in store. Some of your, like Walmart's, Myers, Target might have it as well. Any store that carries baby product. So this is the Freedom Mom bottle. You fill it up with, you can do water by itself. It's just a rinse down below, but what I used was water mixed with witch hazel. Everybody knows the benefit of witch hazel down below. And it goes like this, and you squeeze it and it showers out. Even if you don't get this brand, at least get you one that has the curb to it, so you can go like this versus using the hospital brand, which only has, it's just a straight, it looks like a water bottle if you ask me, which isn't too much of a benefit with helping squirt water down below, just to rinse, so you don't use tissue or anything after birth. I also recommend getting, the brand that I have is Best Newborn. Well, that's the brand and company. It's a postpartum belt. It just helps with your stomach. Let me see if my tag is in here. Let me get the tag. Postpartum belt I have. Yeah. It's pretty good. So you would use that to help reshape your stomach and bring you back quicker and put your uterus back in the correct spot a little faster than without it. So back to my diaper story. So I decided that I was going to buy Always diapers, just for like night sleeping, and because I wasn't sure how much leakage I was going to have after vaginal delivery, and I wasn't sure how many pads I were going to be going through. So I decided to get diapers, and it's an okay method. You're probably like, yo, you tried diapers? Yes, I've tried the diapers, and what it does is, like, the diapers, it held well. It did what it was supposed to do, as far as for the blood and everything. But the only thing I would recommend you just stick with pads. Don't do the stupid thing that I did and get a diaper. It doesn't allow you to breathe down there. I wasn't having the proper airflow going down there, so it caused a slight basically like a baby diaper rash. I had a rash, and also because I had tore, it started like, it was like a burn sensation because I wasn't getting the proper air down there. So when I actually just started using pads and making sure I kept myself dry down below, I healed perfectly fine, of course. But the next item I would want you guys to get, especially if you're the one that doesn't want to get your baby any Gerber food or store-bought puree, which has preservatives and whatever else the company may put in it for the baby to eat. I went with this company called Fresh Squeeze. Everything is obviously backwards. Fresh Squeeze. And I got this off of Amazon. It comes with the pouches and it comes with tops. Or you could just buy you some reusable pouches if you like. These ones are not reusable, but they do have it to where you can put the date on it and everything. Here, I'll take one out. So it's made to where you can label and everything. And it comes with the pouches, and you also get this here. So these are the pieces that the food goes into. The food goes into these containers here. I can actually show you. You will put your pouch through this line here, and it makes a snap sound. So that little click or snap, and this would go on top of that. So you see how that is, and this would screw directly on. Oh God, bloopers. You take that off. So you can have all 3 of them up there just as well. And you would put your food in and press it down, of course. And fill your pouch, label it after you put the lid on. So this is pretty cool to have as well for fresh food addicts that want your baby to have fresh products. I'm saying anything that I eat, I blend it up and make sure my baby has it. But be careful. If you you don't need a processor. Let's get that straight. You don't need a processor to blend and puree food. Just get you a nice blender. The blender I have is just a 5-point classic blade at the bottom. Purees it perfectly fine, just like doing smoothies. So the next thing, and if you breastfeed, I recommend getting these. These are Nipple Shields. These go over the nipple. There's 2 of them in the pack, and it comes with a case. You put it over the nipple. These are the Nipple Shields, especially for trying to get them to latch for the first time. It's not easy, okay? So you get that nipple shield, you put it over your nipple, and the baby sucks out of these holes here, and it's not as painful versus when without it. Especially if you're having a hard time latching, get it. I recommend it. And moms, I would recommend getting these here. I got these off of Amazon. It came with 3 of them, but these are only the 2 because the other one's in the diaper bag. Comes with its own case, a little toothbrush and tongue cleaner. I recommend that as well, especially when it comes to, even if you don't breastfeed, you can still use these on your baby tongue just to keep them from the buildup of the milk being on their tongue. I recommend using that. And this was gifted to me. There was 2 of them in the pack. So the moment they start chewing on everything, you have the teething. This is by Newbie. You see those on, yeah. So this is a good product as well. Moms, even if you do have cribs, I still recommend getting a playpen, just because it's very helpful, especially, and they do now have playpens that the side of it folds down so you can put it on the side of your bed. I recommend those too. Just get you, I'd rather you buy items that grows with your child. Like, for instance, the playpen grows. Make sure you get you like a 4-in-1, 5-in-1, or a 3-in-1 crib set. Even if you get the crib set with the changer on it, that's cheaper than just buying you a separate changer and buying a crib. It's cheaper just to get that one. And also, when you do start baby shopping, just make sure you check different stores, especially if you're trying to stay within a certain budget, or if you're trying to see who has the lowest price, which is something I did. Shop within different stores. It's okay to shop within 3 to 2 different stores. And even don't be fooled. A lot of you like to buy baby bedding sets, which could go up to $50. You might even find more that's way more expensive than $50 freaking dollars. Look into toddler beddings. Toddler bedding sets is the same size as the baby crib sets. Same size. The sheets are going to be the same size. Like, for instance, just get you a crib set and a baby toddler bedding set is the same size. Only thing difference is it comes with the pillowcase and the bigger cover. please don't be like me and get I bought a bunch of towels, a bunch of baby towels and washcloths. Try to minimize the washcloths because eventually those washcloths become to the point where some moms can get agitated with it because it's smaller than your hand most of the time, and trying to keep up with it. Like, I've come to the point where I use soft cloth washcloths for my child. So now I only use those baby wash towels for like face and hands or on the go, just for a quick cleanup versus taking a wipe across them and then you have to keep grabbing another wipe. You get what I mean? So those washcloths can be used up to where they're like a couple months old. But I would still recommend getting soft washcloths, like normal size, just because it lasts longer versus using the baby rags. And when it comes to shopping for your baby, I also recommend, versus your due date, from you to shop from when your baby's due by season. Shop by season. So whatever season your baby is born in, let's say for instance summer, you will want to get your summer clothes from zero to, let's say, 0 to 3 months of baby clothes, and then your 3 to 6 months of baby clothes that has a summer fit. But going into the 3 to 6 months, you also want to have things that's going to change in for the fall and winter, like basically shopping by season. So your 0 to 3 from your baby being born in the summer, you get 0 to 3, 3 to 6, depending on what size your baby might be, because some babies come out preemie. Some of them would be just a week or so old and they're already in size 3 month. Depends on the size of your baby. So you want to shop. That's how you shop by season. So to sum it up, just shop by season when you go to shop for your child. And last but not least, women. For all the moms, the last thing I would really want you to look into is 4-in-1 car seats, 3-in-1 car seats, you know, basically car seats that grow with your child. I currently have a 3-in-1 car seat. So these car seats, you might look at them and be like, well, is my baby safe in this? Or, well, I'm not going to get that because I already bought me a stroller set. I understand you want the stroller set, but it just saves you money. Like, most women like the stroller set designs, which is nothing wrong with that. I like them as well, but I ended up getting me a separate stroller, which is the one that folds down into a bassinet and it reverses. So I ended up getting one of those, and those also come in car seat sets. So just to make it easier for you, you might want to get that one to where you can just pull it out and slap the car seat in there. Those are pretty good as well. But I have a 3-in-1 car seat for my child, and that 3-in-1 car seat basically grows up into, I want to say, the max of 5 years of age. But you will try to stay into the manufacturer's weight, which is, the weight on mine is 66 pounds, I believe. And so what it does is it goes from newborn all the way up to 5 years, max of 66 pounds, of course. But your baby has to be a minimum of 7 pounds. Your baby has to be, your baby has to be at least from 5 to 7 pounds to be able to fit into the 3-in-1 car seat. And mine's is by Ratio, I believe that's how you say it, whatever. But I know some of you are like, well, a car seat is a car seat. Well, try to get anything that grows with your baby. You will save money by getting anything that grows with your baby. For instance, the high chairs. I have a 3-in-1 high chair. It goes from infant to toddler down to, basically it comes up. I'll actually show it to you guys. So it goes from infant to toddler to child size. So sounds like my baby up. I'll actually show it to you guys.